fuck your fucking masks. That's what I got to say about it. So, you walk into a place, they can't force it on you, so you say, fuck your mask. And you walk in anyway, okay? Nobody can do anything because they can't force it on you, right? Because I know like 10 people that said fuck your mask and just walk into Walmart any day. Or walk into any place that tries to tell them they can't come in without a mask. And they say, oh well, and they do it anyway, okay? But they're white folks. I'm not trying to be an asshole, I'm just trying to say. I'm specifying here, alright? So, they do that. The first instant I probably do something like that, the first instant the cop come in and fucking blow my brains out. And that's probably the degree of complication that it's gonna take just over a fucking mask, alright? Okay, that's number one. Two, if you walk into the place and they don't care, but they won't serve you unless you have a mask, has nothing to do with spreading the disease. It's all a fucking power trip, alright? So, you know, it doesn't matter if you're walking around in the place, touching shit all damn day, you just can't check out unless you have a mask. So it's all power trip right there, okay? Also, I've went 40 years of my life never having to worry about wearing a mask. These masks ain't worth a shit. Look, wow. How's that gonna stay? Oh, let me put my mask on. They're garbage. They're fucking garbage. How many people have worried about, have had this issue right here? Oh, I'm sorry, we can't help you because you don't have a mask. No, you can't help me because the manufacturers don't know how to manufacture shit. That's why you can't help me. So the problem is, a fucking power trip over some masks, okay? That's one thing. Two, the manufacturers don't know how to manufacture shit, okay? Three, it's bullshit anyway. I have never let COVID hinder my life in any way. Other than when it came out and it was a big scare. I thought it could be serious. Until all the facts present themselves and I say fuck it. Go around everyone I ever went around. Talk to everybody I've ever talked to. Go to every place I've ever been to. Talk to them, gave them 5, shook their hands, everything. Never let it interfere with my life one bit. Never caught COVID. Haven't caught it yet. I don't even have to knock on wood because I know it's bullshit. Covert identity is what it is. It's a mission. They have to do this to put on the lie for something they're working on. Covert identity 19. All right. Also, when it comes to the hospitals and stuff, they apparently are getting like paid for whoever is sick by COVID and they die from it. Okay, the people that are dying from it have like stage 4 cancer and all this stuff, or emphysema, or a brain tumor, cancer, and all these other illnesses that are going to kill them, but COVID killed them. Okay, everybody knows that it's bullshit. I've never met a person or known a person that knew a person that died from COVID. The only people I've ever known were people that I knew that knew someone that died from COVID that was their great-grandpa that had some kind of disease already that was dying. So, again, I mean, people are falling out of line. People are falling out of grace. The government is losing people. They're losing everyone. They're losing us. Why? Because we know they lie. They've lied to the point where we know it's bullshit. They've screwed us over so much. They've raped the fucking country so damn much. They've literally poured nothing but bullshit out. I mean, that's all we hear from all these damn politicians is bullshit. They've completely lost the trust of the Americans. They know this. They've been busted out with Epstein and all the damn sexual trafficking with children and pedophilia and all this they've been linked to. They're losing their damn respect of the people. They lost it a long time ago. People have known it, but now people are literally showing it. They're showing it. So what do they have to do? They have to put them in line. First of all, they can't just move the military in and do it because you're going to have a lot of people that are soldiers too fighting back. And a lot of us still have our guns, that they managed to not be able to get away from us. Okay, but people ain't stupid. They might be stupid, but they ain't that stupid. You know, they tried, but they couldn't get our guns. Okay, they failed in that attempt. Okay, they didn't mean they don't stop trying though. They're still trying to get our guns. They pushed the homosexual and the agenda on everybody, transsexual gender, yada yada, all that. Now they're pushing the homosexual agenda, or not homosexual, but the pedophilia agenda on everybody now, and that's going to be the new norm, okay? Literally, it's all a fucking scam. All of it, okay? It's because people are waking up. It's because people are tired of the fucking shit. They just don't know what to do about it, okay? They're trying to put their trust in politicians. It's not going to work. You cannot trust politicians. They're the ones that put us in this situation in the first place. You're going to have to trust your own kind. And I'm not talking about skin color. I'm talking about the people that are living in the world you're living in. They're suffering all the same indignities, all the same bullshit, working their backs into the dirt, working themselves into the fucking dirt, literally, into the grave. I mean, it's those people you share similarities with that you're going to have to side with. If you want this program to be switched off, you're going to have to side. You're going to have to do a 180. I'm sorry. I mentioned this in the other videos. Everyone, right now, if you have a certain mentality, you have to do a 180. You will have to if you want this world to change. If you want a better country, you have to consider that. What do I want more? A better country, or to have to side with this guy and do a 180 that I really don't want to do? What do I want more? Do I want to keep my egotistical ways, or do I want to benefit everyone? That's what you have to ask yourself. And then you have to ask yourself, well, what do these guys that I have to do this 180 share in common with me? Well, they're citizens that are suffering the same problems. So it seems to me that the citizens are the ones you're going to have to side with. Doesn't matter what color they are. Doesn't matter what platform of religion they're at. Doesn't matter what platform of political belief they're at. Doesn't matter. None of it. Fact is, it's all opinion. Go with the facts. Go with the facts. Okay? Don't rely on opinion anymore. It's a joke. It's been put into your head. Your opinion right now has been brainwashed into your head through a sequence of series, basically a series of things that have happened through your life that this agenda or that agenda or this agenda or that agenda has put onto you. Okay? So all of your opinions are superficial. Don't go with opinion anymore. Our opinions are our fucking doom. You know what's our salvation? The truth. You know what's our salvation? The 180 that you're going to have to do to be able to get along with the people that you don't like, so all of you can do something that y'all all can agree with. That is change the way the American government treats its damn people. When I say alpha, beta, omega, that pretty much how it creates the universe and all this, and it's quantum science, there is a social platform that, okay, the only way they can hide alpha, beta, omega from the true science and the physicists and people that are actually trying to figure out the truth about the universe and God and creation and nature and humans and all this stuff, they've applied to animal behavior. They had to take something as big as that and put it at the low bottom of the food chain, animal behavior. So they apply it to, you're an alpha male if you're in command. You're a beta male if you're in second command. And if you're an omega person, then you are the garbage. You are the slaves. You are the sheep. And that's exactly how it's laid out. And I will tell you the alpha, beta, omega on the social scale. The omega are the citizens. We're the sheep. We're at the bottom of the food chain. The beta, the second in command, that's the government. Okay? The alpha, top dog, the Catholic churches. You don't have to believe anything I say. I'm just trying to give you some truth. Alright? You don't have to believe any truth because of the myth of if someone offers you and says the truth, believe that they don't know the truth or something along those lines. If someone says that they know the truth, just believe they don't know the truth or something. It's one of them myths that's been put out and subjected to man that we've brought into society, and we say it every day, and if someone says they know the truth behind something, people don't believe them. When chances are they probably do know the truth. And that myth is what detours everyone away from listening to them. It's little shit like that that has obscured everything about our own judgments and our own ways of life, and kept the truth hidden that has literally kept us slaves. Look, I'm venting because I've just heard a lot of upsetting stuff, all right? I know somebody that was just ran over. Literally, they ran over him and backed over him a bunch of times, and the people that did it, and it was over a fucking tattoo. Over a tattoo! And they are scot-free because they said, we feared for our lives, and he had a gun. There was no gun found, and they went to his house and ran him over in his yard. That is premeditated murder, every sense of it, and I'm fucking pissed about it. And if they let these people off like they are right now, when all the facts point toward homicide, vehicular manslaughter, then the world is totally screwed up, okay? And I hate to bring out race again, okay? But it's two white people, and they killed a white person. So apparently they can't arrest these people or it's gonna make them look bad. They can't prosecute them or it's gonna make them look bad. It's almost like it's up in the air, they don't know what the fuck to do. Well, I'll tell you what you do. You go by the damn facts, you keep it where it's supposed to be, because cops are there to get the bad guy, jails are there to incarcerate the bad guy, and the judge is there to judge the bad guy. So what's the point in doing all this shit if they're not gonna fucking arrest the bad guy? Yeah, I know. I get worked up. I get fucking loud, shrilly, and crazy. But that's what it's gonna have to take to make any change in this world. We have to understand that we can't just sit on Facebook and say, oh wow, another guy got killed. Man, that upsets me. I'm gonna post on it all day long to prove that I care. Man, if you care, dude, show it. Do something. I mean, I'm at least trying to open people's eyes. I do stuff now that I'm working on myself, by myself. I'm trying to do. I am working on, believe it or not. And it's a long, arduous process. And it gets into political shit and religious, and it literally, I have to fill out forms and do all this stuff. I am trying to make a difference, okay? And it might not be the kind of difference anybody wants to know or hear, but I'm trying to do that. Because I know we can bring peace to this planet. I know we can. It's there. It's just beyond our reach. We just have to grasp it. All we gotta do is reach out and grab it. That's all we gotta do. We can't just sit on Facebook all fucking day expecting the shit to change. It's not gonna fucking change. Dude, I'm gonna end up killing myself because I'm just gonna go freaking completely ape shit. Drive off the road or something. I mean, I'm fully aware of the road. I'm fully capable of doing what I'm doing, okay? I'm just getting worked up and I'm gonna end up making a mistake, and I need to get off here before I do that because I'm getting too damn worked up.